Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, so it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay? All are welcome on this channel and all contributions are highly appreciated. Okay. 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 These cards are talking. They're talking. One second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. First card that we have here, collective, is the moon energy. So with the moon energy, this is depicting you have been patient, you have been still. You could be waiting for someone to make their mind up. This could be regarding a love connection, a love relationship. Maybe you're dating someone and they're like making you furious with anger. I'm hearing whether or not they want to commit to you. This could be someone, maybe you agree to an open relationship, but as you move forward, you decided that you want this person to be more exclusive with you. You have been doing everything that partners do. But this is someone who, at the beginning, they were very honest with you, collective, that they were not interested in being in a committed relationship. They were honest with you, letting you know that they are dating other people. This is male or female energy. And this was something you agreed to. You could have been someone who's never tried this out before. And you was like, you know what? I've never tried that, but let's give it a shot. So you've given it a shot, and so far you like this person. You are growing to love this person because, like I said, you're doing everything that people in a relationship or a married couple will do. It's just that you two have not sat down and agreed to be exclusive with each other, meaning to be with each other and no one else. You have not agreed on a sacred union between the two of you. And when I say sacred, it could be marriage or it could just be in a committed relationship. You have not had the conversation. And so I'm picking up that possibly, collective, you could have dated this person who was honest with you at the beginning that they didn't want commitment, with the intentions that you could change this person. And you thought that over time they would change, but it turns out, with the Wheel of Fortune upside down, things have not changed. This person could have, you feel like you've been strung along, but Spirit is saying, don't be angry and feel like this person have strung along or stringed you along. Like they lied to you, because they did not. I'm picking up the energy of someone, male or female, who was open and honest that they didn't want to be in a committed relationship. The person that they're dating agreed to this connection. And as I said, you have been doing everything that a married couple or a committed person would do, sexually, spending time with each other, maybe cooking, cleaning, etc. You name it. Okay. And so now you're growing with frustration and anger because you thought that you could change this person, and they told you, look, this is not what I want. And so the longer you stayed, your emotions begin to something about encapsulate. Okay, wow. You feel bonded or binded to this person, and Spirit is saying that's the length of time that you stayed, and that it is really an infatuation. What you think is love may not be love. You need to really, only you know your story and what you're feeling, but Spirit wants you to consider, the message is this only physical? Are you only attracted to or addicted to the climaxes or the fleeting moments that your partner give you? Is this something only sexual? Is this someone who really spends times with you? Is this someone who is intellectual with you, who takes time to check on you, who is concerned about your well-being? Spirit wants you, for someone in particular, to go into reflection mode and to consider, you're saying that you love this person and you are in love and you want them to commit. But Spirit is saying, while you are demanding this person to be something that they told you they're not ready for, they want you, your spirit team wants you to go into a reflection mode and consider to yourself, do you really truly love this person? Or is this just a sexual thing? Are you just addicted to how they make your toes wiggle? Are you just enticed because they're not committed, and maybe the idea that you're not in committed relationship, and they see you here and there, those kind of things can add suspense to a connection with a person. If you're sneaky linking with them or you having an open relationship, the idea that plays out in the back of your mind that maybe they'll commit, all these things can heighten your emotions and feelings and give you an illusion that it's love, and it's really not. Okay. So they want you to reflect and just be honest with yourself. Something about knowing the difference between what love is. True love comes from loving thyself, and then you're able to attract the right energy. Is this someone, once again, as I said, that calls and check on you or come and see you without having to be physical or intimate all the time? Do you actually go out with this person? Or is it always only at a certain time of the day? Is it only at nighttime or only when they can sleep with you? These things matter. Is this someone who assists you in your life? Whether it's financial, whether it maybe you're stressed and overwhelmed and you need someone to talk to. For some of you, you could be have children. Maybe there's something going on. Is this person someone likely to maybe inspire you, encourage you, motivate you, offer a helping hand? Or is this someone who's likely to watch you exist in the Ten of Swords? Is this someone who's likely to watch you sweat and stress, over bills, life situations, things that come up? Okay. Or is this someone who's likely to help you relieve this Ten of Swords energy? Okay. Is this someone who just say, oh, that's messed up, and carry on? Or are they someone who's been in your life who helps you on a consistent basis find resolve? If it isn't financial assistance, okay, or helping you maybe when you get into a financial tight, this reading is very specific. Is this person likely to help you find solutions and resolutions in your life, period? Now, I'm not saying that this relationship has to be one-sided and they're there for you to use them, but they're having me convey all this because they want you to consider, is this love or is this just something that is sexual? Are you just addicted to the fleeting moments? Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Seven of Wands. And so the Seven of Wands is having courage to express that you love and care about this person. You have expressed to this person that you want more, that you want them to be around, even though they were honest with you that they didn't want to commit. But your spirit team is saying for you to, if this person is letting you know consistently, no, they don't want to commit, do not continue to stay in this connection and keep meeting up so y'all can beat up, eat up, freak up, whatever y'all do, because you're just going to entangle your emotions deeper, and you're going to end up giving yourself a Three of Swords energy. You're going to end up breaking your own heart. So they don't want you having courage in your life in the wrong places. You can have courage to write that book, to get healthy, to make progress in your life, but they don't want you utilizing your courage, your strength, your wisdom, male or female, whoever you are, and you know your story. They don't want you using your courage on someone who just isn't interested. And it's not that this person is being disrespectful. They're telling me to repeat it. This person was honest with you from the beginning. There was no illusion. There was no hidden agenda. They let you know that they are seeing other people. And the only entanglement they will have is with people who are okay with sharing them. So you have free will if you choose to stay. That is your business. But you want to come into the Nine of Wands and persevere now. You want to come out of the shadow now. You want to come out of this low vibrational relationship now. And I'm calling it low vibrational because it has you in a sad place, and it has you in a mode of depression. The longer you stay and you keep allowing this person to have access to you, it's like you're breaking your own heart. and it's not getting better. And it's like you're hoping that this person will change their mind. And Spirit is saying, stop feeding the fears of feeling like this person is the end all be all. You know, we are here in life to learn and grow, and we have experiences, especially in our relationships, romantic or not, so that we can learn about ourselves, our strengths, our weaknesses, what we desire, you know, what we will tolerate, what we won't tolerate. And so this connection was no mistake. But now you know that you're not made for this kind of relationship. And you also know moving forward in the future, don't expect to change anyone, because a person, whoever this is, they mean what they say, and they're not being mean or cruel. They're just being honest with you. We say we want the truth, but as they say, you want the truth? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth, you know? And so, yeah, your spirit team wants you to let it go, let it flow, and surrender this person, because you're going to continue to break your own heart. This person could also be telling you, collective, when you're in their presence, to stop talking to them about commitment. You get frustrated. This could be maybe after you have a drink or two. Maybe you become confrontational, and it's just not looking good. It's time for you to nurture and care and respect yourself and shine like the person that you truly are. Okay, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have loved and lost. Okay, you know, it's nothing to be embarrassed about, but it's time to surrender this person. With the Empress energy here, you could have Libra or Taurus placement in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement, but it's time for you to nurture and care for yourself. The Empress energy is someone who is like, has that mothering energy, male or female, but they're nurturing and caring that for themselves and loving on others as well. But they're saying they want you to love on you. It's time for you to love on you and put an end to this infatuation, because it is an illusion, and you can tell yourself whatever you want. You can even look at this read and become angry at the message. But this is the message, you know. Everything here is spiritually led, and someone needs to really hear this. Your ancestors, your spirit team, the divine does not want you staying in a connection where you will only continue to break your heart. It's not the other person. It's not them breaking your heart. It's you choosing to stay. You cannot force someone to be the committal type, and they've told you, hey, I'm just not that one. I don't want that kind of lifestyle. I want to be free. I don't want to get married. You know, I don't want to be committed to one person. I want to sleep with whoever I want to. I want to date whoever I want to, and I don't want to answer to anyone. This person may even talk to you in that manner and in that tone. Okay. They may also have a very nonchalant energy and presence that gets up under your skin, but it's not to hurt you. Spirit is saying this person is just showing you who they are. And they could have Capricorn placement with the devil energy in their chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you could, okay? And so with the Eight of Wands here, this news is coming to you because this is your confirmation, not a coincidence, that it's time for you to make a choice, okay? And do not separate from this person blaming them, because they have been totally honest. It keeps coming up. This person has been honest. They have not hid anything from you. You know how people have situations happen. They say, well, you can at least let me know so I can choose. This person let you know at the beginning, in the middle, and, you know, and continuously. They're letting you know this is who I am. They're not hiding anything, okay? This could also be someone who has had other, you know, whether they're dating men or women, other people pop up like while you're visiting them. You are aware of this, okay? They may have told you, oh, so and so was just picking up some money, or they left something here, or, you know, they may have told you that, but they have even had other lovers in your face, like, consistently. And so you're not built for this. Your ancestors are saying, let them know they're not built for that. Like, this is not what you want. When I say you're not built, your spirit team is saying this is not what you desire. It's not what you want, and you don't like it. Okay. You could also be attracted to this person's aesthetics. They can be very handsome, beautiful. As I said, maybe they throw down in the bedroom and you can't get enough. They make your toes wiggle. They make you giggle. They are not the last one in the world that could do that. Okay. That's the message, baby. Okay. And so the Nine of Cups is here. So this person is content. They feel abundant and complete with the Nine of Cups. They feel they're happy. And you're probably saying to yourself, like, well, don't they want to grow old with somebody? Well, this person does not think like that. They have a whole total different mindset and outlook of life. And that is okay. Now, metaphorically speaking, just because this is the devil card I'm not saying this person is evil. It's okay for people to live their life freely, collective. If they never want to get married, that is their business. Okay. If they never want to commit, that is their business. But this person is comfortable, confident, and secure with the Nine of Cups within themselves about how they're living their life, the actions they take, what they do, and who they do it with. They're comfortable, but you're not comfortable. And that's what this message is about, to stop breaking your own heart. Okay. So your spirit team wants you to have the strength to walk away. They want you to have the strength to walk away. You're better than this. This is not for you. They're saying you are better than this. And there could be someone awaiting to meet you, but they're unable because you're not sending out the signal so that you can magnetize that you're ready for a committed relationship with someone new. But there could be someone awaiting you, but you'll never know that until you walk away from this situation here and you let spirit know and the universe know that you're ready for someone who is really want to commit to you and not be forced. Okay. And so you don't want to stay in hangman position. If you stay in this relationship, you'll be breaking your own heart and you'll stay in the hangman position, hoping that this person will see it your way. They're not going to see it your way. And I'm not saying that to be malicious. That is the message. It's coming through very clear and strong. Like, let them know that this person is going to be who they are. You're very loved, whoever you are. Your ancestors really love you and care about you, and they don't want you wasting your time. Okay. And something about blaming this person, because once again, they're saying this person was very honest with you. So give yourself the justice. You could have Libra placement in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, two Libra cards out here. Okay. And we know Libras rule relationship, and they also bring balance into situations. But you cannot make someone love you who just doesn't want to love you in that way. Okay. And now I'm hearing this person could not even be worthy of you. And you may not be aware of that because you're hooked on the aesthetics and something about how they make you feel sexually. It's about the physical. But if you were to go deeper, you would recognize that there's different kinds of love. There's different levels of love. And this person doesn't love you in the way that you are desiring with the Lover's card. This is what you are desiring: balance, wholeness, true love, real love. And it is waiting for you. It is possible. It is obtainable. But collective, you have to surrender this person. Allow them to be who they are. They're secure in who they are. They don't see life the way you see it. In this world, we have a lot of arguments and disagreements with each other worldwide in general because we're constantly trying to force people to see life the way we see it. And that's just impossible. It's okay to encourage people. It's okay to give ideas. It's okay to ask opinions. But one thing none of us can do, we cannot force people to see life the way we see life. We cannot force people to understand us. You cannot force no one to want you. You cannot force no one to love you. You cannot force no one to be faithful to you. The only person that stays in a relationship and that chooses to be loyal is a man or woman who wants to be there. It is a personal choice. So there is a such thing as a faithful person. There is a such thing as kind people, loyal people. There is a such thing as people who don't cheat. It really exists. But those are people who make the choice to do that on their own. They're not forced. Okay? So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.